Yo, I am Cindy Terrell, and welcome to the American Dysfunction. How is everyone doing? Everybody high? Don't be high. Let me turn that off for a minute. Don't be high. We just see Ace Capone from Philly, my hometown. 35 and got life. Selling drugs. That's a prime example, though. Goes to show to tell you, saying something that good don't never last that long. And bruh had a couple of, he had some cheddar stacked and stashed, but now he gonna be sitting up in federal pen, for the rest of his days behind his nonsense. Didn't y'all pay attention to the American Gangster? Didn't y'all pay attention to Denzel playing that part? He was. Boy, y'all better watch American Gangster again. They ain't playing. They going, man, I bet you get 10 years of having a piece of crack rock in your pocket. They ain't playing. That's true. That's like a lot of life. But damn, Ace, got mad love for you. Keep your head up. I hope that you can tell your story one day, and encourage other young men, who feel like, moms didn't love them. Dad was doing the same thing, that there's a better life out there, go legit. Why didn't you get out the business, yo, and just go legit? Damn, like, I know you was eating, but there's a time when you do the dumb stuff and you gotta get out of it. But to each his own. I mean, wow, I really have nothing else more to say about that. But you know what, this brings me to, I guess, a part of my topic to talk about, say, hip hop. Hip hop is a culture. It brings everybody together from all types of backgrounds, situations, scenarios, from all types of, lifestyles, the rich, the quote unquote poor. I really don't like to use that word. It just brings us all together, but I just feel like we don't have enough stories out there to celebrate, to talk about, trials and tribulations. Back in the day, we had movies like Coolie High, then we came along with B Street Breaking, Crush Screw, which is an all-time classic, that talk about, how things get started. And everything is not always easy, but not all these young kids out here know this. So, I mean, in the same token, Russell, this is kind of to you. If we could get together, work together, and collaborate, and if I give you, some short shots of saying, look, I got some hellified stories that we can make and turn into something big for hip-hop that's going to help these kids focus and stay out of trouble and get their stuff together. Will you help me make this possible? Because I'm not doing it for you. I'm not doing it for me. I'm doing it for them. Because year after year, time after time, we have to see these kids suffer. And once upon a time, I was one of these kids too. Who had to go through and struggle and try to figure out and get an identity, and go through these things, and still to this day, I still go through a little bit of riffraff, but it's all good though, because this riffraff is going to help make me stronger and a better person, and I'm hoping that this can make them stronger, make them a better person too. So I'm putting it out there, in your hands, that, I'm willing to work hard, to work harder, and accomplish these feats and show these kids out here that, you may not have anybody out here in life to help you out. You may not, but if you be honest and true to yourself, anything's possible. And since hip hop, is the music, is the key source where everybody listens to and is rocking to, it tells a lot, and I'm down, with helping them out. It just breaks my heart and it bothers me time after time to know that, they're hurting. Quiet as it's kept, they're hurting. And I don't want to see too many more of our kids hurt, regardless of what color they are, where they come from, how they living, that they all deserve a chance. They all deserve to have someone to speak for them, someone that they can relate to. And this goes out to all the people too. Y'all know somebody, if it wasn't yourselves, who had to struggle and go through some things. And some of y'all had at least one person, because I can't lie, I had more than just one person. I had a few one people in my life that gave me a little structure, gave me a little spirituality push, to help me make it through to the next level, even though they still didn't understand what it is, what I was supposed to do. Because guess what? Point blank, my job is to entertain you guys. My job is really to put things out there to help you do better in life and for you to live the kind of life that you want to live, whether it be bad or good, fucked up, well, whatever. That's up to you. But my job is to put things out there and bring it to your attention so that way you can do whatever. As being a mother myself, I have to raise kids and have to do things a certain way. But, my level and the stakes for me are a little bit different because there are certain things that I'm really trying to do and I'm going to implement. So, Russell, whenever, time is the essence and it's money. Don't take too long. No, it's not an option. And you really don't have too much time to think about it. We got to get on the ball here because we're going to save some lives and we're going to put some things together because hip-hop, we're going to make sure that we create, one of the best hip-hop movies, of our times, because hip hop lives and it's going to live and it's going to ring on, and we're going to do a whole lot of stuff that's going to make it better. So this has been just a part one, because I'll be back for more.